your love just like a wind that blows. I can't give up and I can't let go. I won't give up, I won't lose when I'm broken down and I'm bruised.
The roof is done. Literally, there's no gap. Well, on here it looks like there's light there, but that's just the light coming out from outside. The roof is finished. It actually doesn't look too dark in here. Obviously, if I close the door, it's going to be like proper dark. Yeah. Look, that's the effect I want. The little, when I want LEDs around the top of the wall like that, it's going to look like this. Hey, it's come together. So basically I'm just going to fill her. I haven't got enough filler, I don't think, but I'll show you when I get out there. But basically, can't really see, there's little cracks there where the tongue groove hasn't really cut through. So here I'm going to put another beam across because this is where there's like crossing, a lot of crossing. So you can see some light there. Basically I'm just going to go and fill the gaps as much as I can. And the little bit over there, it's not really that important to fill, so I might just leave that for now. But yeah, let's get on the roof. It's not very elegant. Here we go. I've already done these bits, which I don't know if I showed you before. But there's like, I'm going to basically do every crack. So this is the crucial point where, like, the rest is solid, I'm confident, but that bit I don't really want to walk on. But and then that bit over there. So I'm basically just going to fill down these cracks. I actually think I'm going to have to get some wood filler because every time, like, this bit here, like it just pulls out when it's been knocked. Because this is all-purpose sealer stuff, but yeah, the wood, it's not being very nice with the wood, but I'll do this bit and then call that a day, I think. But yeah, then we'll get the rubber roof sheet on, because yeah, this is only kind of just like for my peace of mind really, this little filling bit, because obviously it should link all together, because of the shape of it, it's just being weird. I don't think that's finished, but yeah, it's kind of, I mean, it's not the best work, and it also smells a lot like glue up here now. But this bit's pretty, I mean, it might not be very functional, but it looks alright. This bit's filled. The biggest bit that I had to fill, there we go, this bit here. That's just all, it's solid though, waterproof, I'm thinking. Yeah, but that's alright though. But then yeah, the rubber sheet will go down. I've got to lay it out first, I think. I need to watch more videos on it basically, but I know I have to lay it out in where it's going to be for like a day or so. I'm guessing you can like put like heavy things on it, otherwise it will just blow off, but it is quite heavy. It's like, I think the roll's like 34 kilos it says on it. So I'm not going to be able to pick that up here on my own. Yeah, then we can start sticking it down. But this pole, this is actually the washing line, and that's going to be a problem because I know I have to cut off this corner anyway of it, but that hole there is going to be no issue, but should be alright if we just lay it down and cut it as it's up here. But yeah. So it's another day. I've got a coat on today, it's a bit colder, there's no sun out today. But the screws finally turned up. These are all the best angles of me here on the GoPro. Yeah, the screws for the cladding has finally turned up. So I'm doing this back edge, if you can remember. Now I'm going to start this side, but basically I haven't got the battens in this side yet, because I just couldn't be bothered. And the fence is so bad on their side that it comes in. So I can barely fit through that gap, so to get the cladding on is going to be difficult. But you join me just on the last section. This is pretty much, this has been the easiest part of the build. But this stuff was like £10 a sheet, and I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on here, I think, which is 2 a sheet. So I've had 3 on here so far, and it's £10 a sheet. But the colour stuff, because I don't want it white on the front, basically, is like £30 a sheet. So I'm gonna have to weigh up the options there, because there's even more on the front to do. But yeah, progress. Look, so basically I've just got 2 battens in. As you can see, even on the GoPro, there's like barely any room because of their stupid fence there. So yeah, we've got 3 runs on now, but I've obviously need a family member for the other end because it's like 5 meters away. But according to like this bit, we've got like 4 more to do on there. But you see it, like it's got some bow in it, just because this is the only place I can get in the middle. Is terrible, but it should hold. I'll put a screw in it or 2 at the top afterwards, because just to be on the safe side. Apart from the mess of cutting, the gutter's also here, so that's actually the down pipe in the black one. So that's going to go in that corner there and down into a water bucket thingy. I can't remember. Every time I think, I can't remember what it's called. It's still dark in here. Every time I come in, I try and check for spiders, just because I don't want that happening yet. Because obviously where it overhangs outside, I haven't blocked that in yet, so it's not fully sealed. And the rubber roof is still not on, because I'm guessing like 2, maybe 3 of us to try and get that on, because you have to lay it out first the day before or so. I think 48 hours maybe, and then yeah, then you have to like glue it down. So I'm not really sure how that works to get it back over, but that's not today. But what is for today? Well, to look at this, don't mind the mess. I've just been chucking stuff, like all this wood is going onto these gaps here, but I don't think I've got enough of that either. There's some spare beams there, battens, that might use for the trim around the rubber roof, painting them black or something. There's just the damp proof that was covered up with the wood, that's still there. A tarpaulin over there, wheelbarrow, there's a pile of dirt under the wheelbarrow, there's Teddy, and a ladder here, that will go in the shed, the other shed. There's the old bike down there, the lockdown build, I guess, and just like a load of rubble. So, but I'm hoping to deck around, I don't know if I've said that before, just a little deck over my boundary bit, to just kind of neat it up.
Tell me what's the deal, does it sound fair? If things aren't right, would you still be my homie? Regardless, it don't matter, cause you don't care. I pick up clear signs, so I'd rather be lonely. Tell me what's the deal, does it sound fair? If things aren't right, would you still be my homie? Regardless, it don't matter.